evening, everyone. Here is Bryce Adirivan speaking. Welcome to I heard my last podcast show of episode 023, which is entitled How Socially Intelligent Personalities Suggest to Communicate for Their Respective Feedback, published on July 22, 22 by Hornibis Price Daily News. If you want to choose to be a good leader and a highly intelligent scholar, you're blessed to choose Mrs.Emily Williams' most reliable version of mindset. Socially intelligent people have the ability to know how to monitor their language in such manner that it avoids any conflict in the mind of the listeners. They can identify words that may carry misunderstanding and steer clear of those ambiguous words. They also realize that certain words tend to intimidate, and to threaten people. They avoid the usage of such words, especially while sharing feedback on the people's performance. They do it through their skills of empathy and being open-minded towards people queries. For example, instead of using negative statements, they focus more on using positive statements. How intelligent managers treat their employees, especially those who are always coming late and giving excuse. Your output has been very low in this month, and your performance is nothing to write home about. You have not delivered anything last month, and now you face termination from the company. I'm concerned about how I am going to put a good numbers on the board this month, as I haven't yet received the productivity that I was expecting. I'm also thinking seriously about the punctuality issue of our team and how that is making us lose productivity. The performance of our team in last year was also not satisfactory, and I am under pressure to trim of those from a team who are not pulling their weight. For both cases, which one do you think will get the message across and prevent any negative personal backlash? Which case will get the employee start thinking, will feeling bad about this performance being pointed out to him? A person with a social intelligence knows that using I statement will show the employee the issues that the manager is facing and what he is forced to deal with, and also make the person being spoken to sensitive to other issues. Using neutral language will send a positive signal of mutual respect to the listener and willingness to acknowledge a different point of view. As you can see, the changes that you are to bring in your speech are not fast. It is just like a change of one word into the previous example. That set of a completely different course of conversation and interpretation. For example, many languages specialists say, but using the word, but it signifies a precondition for an action. In the sentence, I will help you, but you have to wait for just a few minutes. It signifies a precondition that help will only be provided in case you are patient. However, substituting but with, and it will make sentences sound on different literally. You better to apply and try it yourself. This is one of a good example that you're supposed to react if maybe you are among the highly intelligent personalities. I'll help you, and you have to wait for just a few minutes. People who haven't acquired clarity in speech and tend to speak cluttered, rambling manager, which clearly suggests that they haven't yet learned how to process and filter their thoughts. Those are carefully constructed conversation strategy requires a proper usage of words and also a proper intonation. Such good example can be taken as the most amazing genius woman coach, so named Mrs.Emily Williams, always suggests when processing her feedback through engaging a very powerful positive communicating, which is literally leaving a very interesting positive footprint for their feedback receivers. Influencing other needs information to be presented in such manner that can be early processing his or her, corresponding and communicating their feedback. Hopefully, it is very important to present the right picture before giving statement. It's always advisable to ask yourself, do you say what you mean and mean what you say? Thank you for your highly esteemed and scholarly reading attention. Muktar Bashir Adam, Senior Independent Analyst and Freelancer Author at Hornibis Press, Daily News, Jiga, Somali Region, Ethiopia. Thank you.